So we carry skull-themed jewellery throughout our collection, so it's to be worn, you know, if you want to rock up or look a little bit edgy. But we do see a big surge, especially online, and starting right now at the beginning of this month, that people are starting to buy a lot more, and that's probably in keeping of parties, people dressing up, and it's a way to be really creative. To find the right skull was really important, and there are slight variations in faces. So our skull that we have continued throughout the 30 years I've been working with, the face is it's fierce enough to be edgy, but it's still kind of pretty, if that makes sense, a pretty skull. So it's not really aggressive. So the skull hand brooch is one of our most popular ones that have come through, and the way that sits is it's a huge skull hand, and it just sits across the shoulder on a jacket for a man or a woman, and we're seeing a lot of men buying into that as well, a lot.
I think black diamonds are definitely a Halloween must, as well as rubies and green emeralds, kind of that have connotations of like evil and envy, and the sins. That's something definitely quite prevalent in the Stephen Webster collections, often referring the 7 deadly sins. One that's notable is the poison apple ring. It's very popular, and it's a pave gold apple, and you open it and it's a little box and you can put your poison inside. Additionally, we have the fly-by-night collection, which on first sighting you might think is a beautiful butterfly. It's actually not. It's a mythical creature made up by Stephen Webster, and it's a bat moth. Also, our large cricket ring, which features a crystal hair stone that actually Madonna wore on stage, and that's a really fabulous piece because it's incredible attention to detail, but this sense of humour with it.
During this time of the year, we do see an increase in sales for the more Halloween, darker, bolder pieces. Yesterday, in fact, one of our personal shoppers in Harrods came to visit our counter, and they were looking specifically for Halloween jewellery, and it was rather refreshing and fun to see how someone would want to play with jewellery instead of like focusing so much on like a costume, but just a nod at the night and Halloween.